deal. Hey, hey. And I'm so flattered. Hey, everybody. How we doing? Oh, sorry. Welcome, everybody. Hey. Y'all, I gotta go and get my moonshine. I'm sorry. Oh, I picked that moonshine. Whoa. Hey, you guys, let's get to it. Wait a minute, hold on a second. Let me go in here 1 second. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. I'm coming, you guys. Okay, let's turn the music off. Hey, everybody. Knock it off. off, whatever you're doing in there, wherever it is. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I got my chair right. Okay. Welcome, y'all. I was in the bedroom last night, right? And I was recording. Well, basically doing my live. And usually I have up all my channels, right? Every time that I wasn't thinking with the channels are on them the tablet. I it's like that like if I got the tray, my computer tray, if I have that, I'm okay. It doesn't get hot. So anyway, I used to like have it like on a pillow and I'm laying across on the pillow, but the pillow gets very, very warm. I'm like, what's going on? Then I see something going, flashing like this here. Then I turn off one channel, turn back on another channel, and basically let's see. So anyway, last night I had on really was one channel, YouTube, and it started doing that. So I basically left out of that. Oh, I was coming from you. Oh, that makes sense. I was coming from YouTube. I was streaming from only for YouTube itself. And anyway, as it was getting hot, it kept on blinking out. And then also Dr. Sophie came in and said that to reset. I did the reset. Anyway, everything just started again very. So I'm like, what is going on? So when I come back on, it had did it again. And I said, wait a minute now. Hell, either I'm going to catch on fire or something's going to happen. Something going to explode. Let me get my behind up. So I got up. I let it sit. I think like about 45 minutes to make sure that I'm ready to go. Because I wasn't sleeping. You know, come on, let's get the live on. Going. Welcome, everybody. Come on in the room. So after that had not happened. Hold on a second. After that had no happen. Thank you guys for coming in. Please thumb up my video while you're here. Thank you. And share me out. So anyway, let me tell you, as that was going on, I tried to come back live after I don't shut it down completely. 45 minutes. Next thing you know, as I was like putting everything in, it started getting heated again. I said, I tell you what, let me put you on down by yourself. I should have put it in the freezer. I said, let me put you on down by yourself. So I put it down, and then I was fumbling around. I was going to go live, go back and catch the live on my phone. But I didn't do it because it was going to come up like a virtual. And I didn't want all those people in there. And I wanted people still to watch the replay. Okay. Shout out to the replay gang. And I appreciate that because that I do get good views dealing in fact with the what's it called, the Restream game. Shout out to you. Also too, y'all, if y'all see something going on out there in the streets, send it to me. And y'all know how to leave it on my comment. Somehow or another, you can get it to me. And you know, you can always get me on Facebook. You always can get me on Instagram and on Snapchat. You can get me the same thing, same name. All thing you got to do, boom, press the button and I will pick up the phone. Okay. So just letting you know that. So anyway, I was about to be electrocuted, put on fire, dead, and y'all wouldn't know where I was at. So I had to kill that. So anyway, I gets up today, you know, do my little running around I got to do, and I napped a little bit. So I got back up like about 8:30, 9 o'clock. I was going to go live then, but I said, no, it doesn't matter. My people know what time I'm going to come on, you know, and basically that's what it is. So now I am here. Welcome, everybody. Thank you. You are at the story time. I'm going to be story time, tarot card reading tonight. And also, too, I'm going to catch you up on some little things that I was talking about, refreshing your memory about last night and some other things. I don't know what happened to the paper. Anyway, some other things did, in fact, what I was talking about last night. Okay. The best thing, hold on a second, where is it? Hold on a second, where is it in here? When I'm not looking, when I don't need it, it'll be all the way around here. Hold on, come on, thing. Let me see, could I do this here with this here? The best, God, boy, I'm telling you, I'm blind. I accept that. Boy, because I can't see from looking. Oh my God, my eyes red. Anyway, y'all, please thumb up my video. You know what? Guess what, y'all? I got 10 people in the chat, and guess what the chat's saying? It's saying 110. I know when I took off the glass, I know I saw 10. Now it's saying 1 1. Now it's saying 3 1 0. Okay, y'all, let's go. Okay, you guys. Y'all know how that we do this here over here in scooters, over here with the scooters. We are the scooters, and I am your B-Sector weather girl. Wish that my job really would take effect very, very soon, because y'all know what is going down. Y'all know how Jamaica does it. They give it to us every year, one more time again. Okay? Got that all. Shout out to Jamaica. We're gonna go and see. You remember now when they had the storm a year ago. Next month, let's see, August, September make 1 year. All right. Remember now, we went through the storm through it with Jamaica. But we're gonna go back and see what did they do with those little townhouse, them little tiny homes. You remember? So many were donated, did it. We're gonna catch it. We're gonna see what y'all doing, and then we're gonna see if y'all talk. If they, hey, Dr. Sophie, we're gonna see Shirley here now. Anyway, don't worry about it. I told Shirley to get your coffee. Anyway, we're gonna check on Jamaica in those tiny homes. Okay. We're gonna check on them, but we're gonna do it tomorrow. Okay, we're gonna check on the tiny home Jamaica, and we're gonna see did they tie them houses down. We're gonna see did they tie them down, or is it ready for a big one. Okay, and y'all know how it is. Y'all got water all around you and under you. Okay, so we gonna be checking on you, Jamaica, because as far as I'm concerned, you probably got one more month. Okay, come on in here. Yeah. So Jamaica, we're gonna be checking on you tomorrow and see what y'all did with those tiny homes, and what did y'all do with all the other stuff that you remember that y'all government hide it all in the warehouse to make that they're superstars of the community that from Jamaica to take care of their own country, Jamaica, and everything what everybody had donated to Jamaica. He took it and put it into a warehouse. All while that he wanted Shaggy and Booja, quite a few of them to come out their pocket. We gonna rebuild together. How could that we can rebuild together? Come on, somebody. How could we rebuild together when I did all the work by myself? What I mean about the artists that's over there, that's from there. They did all the work by themselves. Some of them, Booja was over there at I forgot what his name was. Come on, you guys. I forgot. It'll come to me. Lil Wayne. Not wait a minute. Hold up. It'll come to me. Wayne. Wayne parents had some coins. Bougie rode his bicycle over to Wayne now, and he sit there until Wayne get up to go to the studio because Wayne had a little hoopty, and they be ride. So okay, let's go back here to the community. So the Jamaican government wanted the artists that had made a success career. He wanted them to come out of their pocket to help their own country. But wait a minute. These kids, they lost sleep at night with school in order to be what they do. The people that's in the community, they could have did the same old thing. Not all those artists finished school, but majority of them, they have. So now everything that was donated to Jamaica from other countries, big boss, money, this and he took it. The Jamaican government took it and put it in a warehouse over there. But he wanted. There you go with that crazy stuff, right? But he wanted the artists, those that's in the country, out the country. As you know, whenever they leave from Jamaica, you know they go to a country that the dollar mean more. Okay, he wanted them to come and take care of your country. So okay, then they did it. They did it. But I want to know, what do y'all do with all them little tiny homes? Because they all came into a box. Oh yeah, they came into a box. So I don't know where them boxes or homes at. Jamaican government. I'm into your ass. I'm gonna tell you because you know cause what happened in another month or two. You know how it gonna go. Okay, and you know exactly how it gonna go. And I want you. See, is you gonna cry for Peter to come and help y'all this time. Now, oh, we don't mind. We got time. But we not going to do that because we know good and well this whole damn year y'all ain't used to that. Because remember Jamaican government, you took that shit and put it inside the damn warehouse. I want to look inside that damn warehouse and I'm going to check your ass tomorrow. Okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because I want to make sure the people got what they going to get. And then also, too, the people of Jamaica, every time that y'all hear that beat, y'all start turning y'all asses and wiggling upside down. Girls doing damn cartwheel cop with them uh what the cop wheels and they all around there hooching hunching the ground like they are dogs or something. I want to see what did your ass get a job. Uh-huh. I'm gonna see that you get a damn job. Hmm. I'm just gonna check and see. Even though that it says that don't worry, be happy. And let me tell you something. When it mean that I want y'all to listen to this very. But I know that we don't like this here. But I'm going to tell you about don't worry, be happy. Now, I'm going to tell you, it's telling you when it's don't worry, be happy. Something is out of your control. Okay? Sometime in life, you got to let the bottom fall out. Let it fall out. And you get your strength on the ground and you build it back up. This time you'll have it all in control. Here, there, and yonder. You got it all control. But when you hear and everything gets out of control, basic when you think so that you got it together, and it only just take just one little, just the least little thing can throw you off. Can throw you off your game. Everything was going all right until I went here. To that, okay. That's the part that I'm talking about. Is don't worry. Just watch it. I know that is us as human nature. We just do it anyway. Okay. Now, can't worry about what's out of our control. Remember now, the most control that we have is let it fall out. And let it fall out from the bottom. Mean like F it all. And pull yourself up from the bottom and and give yourself a limit of time. Maybe the limit of time you say I'll be out here makes it like for 6 months. But I'm hooking up with a friend. But you always have that plan. This not me, and this is just something for a temporary thing. So I want to make sure that you're on it. Now, be happy. Let me tell you about it. A friend of mine, he called me. He said, "G," he said that the people came and they don't got the car, don't repo this car. Now, okay, wait a minute now. I know your car was in shop. I know something about dealing back with the car. Him and his girlfriend was having a disagreement. She took a grater, what you grate the carrots with. She took that. He had his earphone on, and he would listen to music, and she was calling him, and he didn't answer because he had on the earphone, right? So she took the thing that she was grating the carrot with, and she came. And the way how that she gonna get his attention, she gonna take that and she gonna stab him right there, somewhere round up in there. Then I think so it was another cut. Okay. And he said, D, he said, everything is all messed up. I said, yeah. He said, I'm going to miss my car. I said, yeah. And I had got sort of kind of worried about him because when he told me that, when he called me up And he wanted me basically like, D, could you do the cards with me tonight? So anyway, I didn't do the cards with him because I can basically like talk him through, hey, trying to look on the bright side. He said, D, he said, I told my job. He works at a second job at night. I think so. He cleaned office, church, or what. Hey, Love Blake Boo, come on in here. Love Blake, you can call it tonight. Who we going after tonight? We're going to be doing the tarot reading tonight. So he says to me, he was down. He said, man, he said, this girl don't mess me all up. He said, D, he said, I'm so sick and tired. He said that I, we would say that I hate people. I can't stand people, and y'all hear me say that all the time. I get along better with animals than I do with people. People just makes me sick, and people lie on you. People do all this here, but you have a damn animal. Only thing they can do is greet you every time. I miss you. I miss you, mommy. I miss you, mommy. Okay. So anyway, he said that. What did he say? He said, man, this girl messed me up. So anyway, this is what he was saying. But in the past, when I read him, he had said to me, the girl and him got into a disagreement. He said that the girl had a hip surgery and he helped her, and her grandkids love him. Okay. He got grandkids and she got grandkids, but they just boyfriend and girlfriend. Right now they just not even a boyfriend or girlfriend. You go your way, I go my way, and you can call me on the phone. Okay. So anyway, he said to me, now let's talk about the car. The girlfriend stabbed him with the carrot pillar. Blood gushed from here, and she got him again up in here. Do y'all know how sensitive that is around like that? Don't you know up here it's a deadly thing? Mm-hmm. This is the quickest thing gonna kill you. Now hold. He said that. I said, oh. He said that, D, she ain't meant to hurt me. I said, yeah, that was the last person said when he put a firearm in his hand, and he shot directly at the person, but he didn't mean to kill him, but he shot it off 15 to 17 times. Okay, but he ain't meant for you to die, but he was meant to shoot you. Okay. I don't mean shoot. I don't know what he mean because he shot maybe 17 or 24 times. I don't know what that means, shoot to kill, or just to shoot you. That's how many bullets I put in it. I don't know. But anyway, what is they saying? The last person that was sentenced in prison, what did they say? I didn't mean to kill him. Okay, so now just hold it right there. He ain't what Gallon? Oh, Kathleen. Okay, I do that. I tell you which deck that I got. Okay. So anyway, y'all, welcome. Hello, you guys. Hey, good morning. Come on in. So anyway, after he was telling this story, I was listening. He said that, really, D? He said, I want to get an RV. He said that, and I want to put my car on back of my RV. And he said that, and I want to see my grandkids and all this here big dream. He said, that's what I want to do. He said, I don't want to be bothered with nobody. He said, I have to get my stuff together, get his stuff together. So anyway, he had showed me it was two cut here and another round up in here. I said, dang, man. And he said, that's why I got this here tattoo to cover it up. I said, oh. I said, dang, man. Then he said that, here she go again. She calling me. He said that she getting ready for another hip surgery. Another hip surgery. And he said he calling me because when she did her first hip surgery, he said I was there. And he said, I love kids. And she have grandkids, and those kids love me. He said, I miss those kids, but he said that, but I can't go back. He said, look what don't happen to me. Okay, more of the story is that when she stabbed him, and when she got him in the back, when she got him back, she took the same instrument, the same old thing. She hit him up in here. He took her and he slang her, push up, but anyway, whatever another he put did man force to get her off of him. Okay? Thank you. I am that beefsteak the weather girl. We'll be coming to you live 24 hours until something make landfall. Okay? Now, so when he told me that, I'm like, this her grown kids. He was angry. He got into his car. Now, he said when he met her, he said he already had a dog. He said he just loved dog. He said he already had a dog. And then he said that somehow or another, his dog had got killed. He said that he thinks that one of her bad sons killed this dog. He said, and it bothered with him so bad. And he said when they get into an argument, he would bring up the situation with the dog. He said that his car was in the shop. His car was in the shop for months because you know how it is. They putting the car back together. Okay, hold up. Let me tell you why they got to put the car back together. But as he was, after he pushed her, slung her on the floor, he left out the house mad. He started running down the street, but her boys, he had to get out of his car. He drove off in his car. The boys came and shot up his car. He was mad and angry, took off and hit a tree. All right. He hit the tree. Also, he said that he was drinking. He hit the tree. Whatever another that had happened, the car wound up in the shop. So he just not getting the car out the shop like last week. Then the people come and get it around my nine. She will be reporting. Let me go out. That's right. So anyway, the moral of the story is that he just got the car out the shop and put the car back together. And from the bullet shot, the back glass out, all that. Soon as he get the car back together, he said that the people came and reported. So okay, now this is what now let's get to the happy part. Okay, now this is, I know it's hard to say didn't affect with me, but didn't affect with me myself dealing with my life right now. I know it's hard to say. And basically I sit here, I put on my makeup, my bandana, and let y'all see that it's all is good and cool. But Jive, the only way to know the beginning of the story, it'll make you, you will cry from laughing. I mean, I'm telling you, because it'll be so funny if you hear my story. So anyway, let's get back on this here. So the people came, got the card. So I said, okay. Because he had wanted me to read the card. I said, okay. I said, I don't have to read them. I said, listen to this. I said, I'm going to tell you the happy part of yourself. Let me tell you, I said, you remember when you put the car back together? He said, yeah. I said, you remember you said that you got to get the car all painted up, all repainted and all that type of stuff? He said, yeah. I said, you remember when you said you going to detail inside the car? And because the car was in the shop for so long, to the seats and everything, the floor had on mildew, the top of the car and all that. I said, you remember when you said that? Yeah. I said, anyway, I remind him of everything what he had told me what he gonna do, get effect with this car. I said, okay, guess what? All that money, what you said that you're gonna do. He said, he said that I need my car. I'm not used to walking like this. I say, well, I'm put it like this. The only way I know that you're walking is me and you. The people on the street don't know you. You'll never see them ever again in your life. You may thought that you saw that person. You ain't see that person. And matter of fact, they is not from your hometown to say, oh, look at he walking. Yeah, we used to you seeing be in the car, but you walking. I say, so what? Who cares? You cannot think that people care because they don't. I say, so okay, now this is what now I said that everything what you gonna say now, you don't have that car payment. I say, you don't have that car payment. I say, now look, pretend that you got the car payment. I said that what is the drunk driving was I think it was like $300 down and 300 a month because that because of that he said that that's not the first time that he don't got drunk driving. Okay. Okay, here we go. So I told him, pretend that you got the car. That car payment, that's what you put in the bank. Pretend that you got car insurance. Put it, keep on going with it. I said, and give yourself 3 months. He said, oh my God. He said, D, I can't wait for 3 months. I said, well, having this car been in the shop since October or November when it was cold. I say, why not? I say, it's best for you to, I say, you waited, what, 8 or 9 months? And it was in shop. I said, so what will happen now? I said, but look at like this. When you get your next car, I said, you're going to buy it cash. Okay, so we ain't gonna worry about that. We rather buy parts on a car for a person to be running off of us, and we got to fix the car, and they say that we owe them money. So that's what I said. He said, you know what, Dean? That's fine. I said, you know what? Shake that off. That was your biggest issue and problem was that car. You weren't gonna have no good days in that car anyway. It don't been shot already. The devil don't put a hole on it. Put his hands on that car. Basically, like when you, I would say when you start laying her riding it or driving it, it was already then. I'm saying, did you know that she had grown kids? He said, yeah. I said, what you mess up is that drinking with those kids and getting high. So they took you for a joke and they shot up because I said, so this whole thing with it's your car and dealing back with her, it should be over with now. This is all a new beginning. A new beginning. I said, but put the money away like that you got a car. That's how you do that. I said, but this here, because it didn't affect your car, it's in the shop, and you blame her and her kids, and you had to go to court and all this type of stuff here. I say, look at it. This is the end of it. It's done. So guess what? You don't even have to worry about her. It shouldn't be no kind of time, no kind of what happened to your car. It happened to you. I know you can't do nothing but when you check off your shirt and see that. You can't do nothing about that, cause but guess what? Thank God she didn't kill you, because you wouldn't be here telling me this your story, right? So I told him, this is a new beginning. Today is the new beginning of the first day of a new beginning in your life. Now, right now, make the decision. If you said you don't want you, make the decision now. Don't worry about it. You don't make the decision. I said the decision already was made when the bank came and got the car. The bank helped you with a decision where you were confused at and the way how they happened. Okay. So anyway, I told he said, you know what, D? He said, you know what? I'm glad that I did call you. I'm talking. I said, you see what the happy part is? That's done. That's the part of the chapter of your life is closed. Because long that you had that car, you were thinking of, you were worried about, you got to get it out the shop. Because you had that situation where you hit the tree. You got to get it out the shop. Remember now, you paying some kind of ticket with drunk driving or whatever that you've been through. I say that there is life learned situation, so you got to carry that with you. I said, didn't find anything pertaining to this car except the tickets that they gave you from hitting a tree or whatever that you hit. That's a future bill until you get it paid off. But with this here damn car, forget it. Forget it. Don't worry about it, because if you used to driving well, I tell you what, you should be knowing, you should be good about walking now, because you've been walking now since it's been cold. So what difference does it make if you walk 3 more months, even 4 months, even 6 months? What difference does it make? I say that when you walk, I want everybody to think, when you go walking through a situation like him, myself, and a lot of us, and when I say that you get your strength from the ground, you be so surprised how much energy and your strength as you walk. Because as you walking, that one thing that you got to stay focused. Because there are a lot of people at the gym, they going to the gym, basic, see what I'm wearing. But if they got that earplug in it, that ain't nothing for show. They ain't come back tomorrow, or they ain't come back the rest of the week. But if you know what your mind is heading for you to lose weight, you ain't gonna put them earplugs in your ear. Okay? You may have that thing on your wrist, but now don't forget now. I know that it's time comes, you can look at it. Oh yeah, the kids is calling. Okay? But then in fact, anything with your girlfriend, she should be at the gym with you. You ain't taking it serious. You're not. Because you got to know how to when to cut it off. Cut it off. Which one is basically important? You don't pay for your membership with this here gym, but you come to the gym to play on these damn people equipment. You're not paying attention. The damn equipment can fall on your ass just for damn show. Knowing that, come on, somebody, the guys that's at the gym, they looking for what you are looking for. So it doesn't matter what your sports wear or what you are wearing. You go in there basically just to play with yourself. Just to have something when you get on the phone. Yeah, girl, I went to the gym and I don't work out. Oh, yeah, girl, I was at the gym. Ready. But you still the same old damn size. Ain't lost an inch. Just went there, got musty, and just sweated up, and that just did in fact with calories. But you still ain't, you ain't lost. You ain't lost nothing. You wouldn't intend to lose anything. You would intend to go there to the gym and pick up and watch and see what you can get. That's what you came there for. Because other than that, you wouldn't have no time to be on the phone. Because guess what? You taking your weight loss, certain whatever that you're going to gym for, you take it very serious. I see this here workout thing. Everybody see it. How them saw that the workout video, the girls them are doing this here and they having a good time. And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have a good time. I see all of them. They got one girl, she is stout on the heavy side. I don't know that old thing that I'm looking at on YouTube, and she can get down. I know why they got her basic in the front row. The same way how Beyonce got the one that helps Blue Ivy, the light heavy set chick on there. All right, basically showing you that it doesn't matter what your size, you can do it too. Size don't stop you from doing what other slim girls can do. Okay, so that's basically like in that exercise program. That's why they got that girl there. That's why they got Beyonce got the other heavy, sexy but so fine. That's why that she have her there, just letting you know that anybody can do it. We all can move like that. Now, that is basic. Is the happy part of it. Hold on a second, you guys. Hold up 1 second. What is this? Oh, I don't know. Well, guess what? Your ass ain't gonna make it fall. Wait a minute 1 second. What that paper? Your ass. What is that paper? Your ass ain't gonna make it fall. Oh, okay. All right. I catch your ass. Okay. So anyway, let me see. Anything else coming through by the slide though? Okay. So anyway, that's the part that basically what I'm saying is being happy. You don't have that no more. You don't. And a lot of people say that that's one less bill that you don't have. No, that's not so. You still got that bill. Only thing you're gonna put that away like you paying, the car is gone. You can always get back another car. Only thing that they gonna ask you 15 to 2,500, 3,000, whatever to put down the car. You're gonna always get a car. You're always gonna be at a high interest rate. Only different, I will say that be happy. You are gaining because guess what? In 2 to 3 months time, you're gonna be on bought you a car. Okay. So anyway, that's the happy part is what I'm saying, that let the bottom fall out. The worry about what gonna happen. The worration is about what others would think. No other would think better you than me. I won't hold on to that shit. If that car in the damn shop, I would have told the bank where to go and get it at. You took all that money and get it out the shop. You still got that um uh that high insurance because you're a drunk driver. That ain't your first time. So what are we doing here? If you worst that came to me before that you did it, I would have told you, don't put none of money on that car. Go and tell the bank where that car is up there on people's garage, jacked up. Okay? Go and tell them, because before the bank get that car, the bank gonna have to pay them to release the car to them. Okay? So that's what you should have did. Because if you miss all the months not paying the payment, what are you talking about for a damn car? You ain't make the payment? No, I don't have no car. Now you gonna sit and call like, oh, they don't came to get my car. No. That was it on that car. That was it. Now as you build yourself up, as you in the gym, as that you walking, exercise. Remember now, your friend ain't doing what you're doing. Your friend is listening to you, having a conversation with you to make your walk a little easy and a little enjoyable. That's all that your friend do is entertaining. You're supposed to be entertaining yourself with nature. And wait, hey, and just let it keep going. Because your friend ain't getting out there. Your friend probably laying there in the bed. But you out there doing the work. When that, if you walking in your neighborhood, she should be walking in her neighborhood. And then y'all got something to talk about. Girl, how fast did I walk? All the way, it didn't fact just is a show. Remember now, if they serious, they're gonna be out there. But when you see somebody going daytime, and it depends on the age now. Daytime, early morning, early and in the evening. Just look at it and just count. Let's see how long this shit gonna work. But you find a person that gonna do it like once a day or once every other day, that's the person that base is serious. Because she ain't putting so much stress on herself trying to find a miracle, a overnight miracle. I told y'all dealing with that with me. And I told y'all it gonna take 3 months for you see inner result if you doing it every day. Now, that is basic, the happy part of it. Today, I get the phone call, and I said that I was scared. He said, for what? I said that the way how that you was talking and what that girl and so forth and so on, what it don't happen. I said that you scare me. I said, I thought so you had no 86 yourself. He go, oh, no. He said, no, I ain't that crazy. I said, okay. Then he said that I don't want to, he said, I don't want to talk about the car. He said, I want to talk about it. He said, damn with that car. I move on. I said, that's how you're supposed to say it. You see how happy that you sound? I said, but the other night, I said, oh my God, I like, oh God, he gonna do something bad to himself or something. He just like the whole world is sitting on him. Yeah, and it is sitting up on you. It's up to you to move it and get your ass away from the world. So anyway, Make a long story short, we talked today. He was happy, and he didn't tell me what his plan was, but he basically was okay. And I don't want to talk about that car. No, that's behind me. That's gone. You see how that friend does to pull another friend up by bringing up the bright side of it. Let me tell you about the money. Friends don't loan friends money. Mm-mm. Friends give friends money. Money breaks up a friendship. It doesn't matter how long you've been knowing the person. Your friendship means more to me than for me to let you borrow this money from me. Because when you borrow it from somebody and then you don't pay it back again, or they going to find somewhere to try to do little stuff to you to hurt you, that because that it based that they were doing basic is a setup, because somehow way it lead them on to another person, and they gonna use you like money in the bank. Come on, somebody, they gonna use you like money in the bank. They gonna use this other person like money in the bank. I gave money to this person, I gave money to that person, right? You have gave them money. I have loaned this person money. Was y'all friend? Yeah, then you gave it to them. You don't friends don't loan friend money. Friends give friends money. Because money makes up and messes up a whole relationship that you could have many, many years, even from childhood. Your friendship means more to me. I want to give this to you. Now, if you want to give it back to me later on when things give up, that'll be fine. But right now, I'm going to bless you. I'm going to give this here to you because your friendship means too much to me for I to say that I'm going to loan you this. I want your friendship mean more to me than this your money. Know the difference. How I said all the while that when a person that first thing that you're not going to ask no broke person to loan you anything. You gonna ask a person that been around here flaunting like they got it like that. That's is your target who you go after. A person that oh I got this going. Then what the hell? Hell, you got everything going your way. Here I am. I like to use Room Shaker for example. See how Room Shaker did 2,300. 2,300 said give some to Melissa Scott and give it to somebody else that's in need. Room Shaker pulled that damn card and said that she the one in damn need. She didn't do no wrong. And it was paperwork behind it. So, friends, when I think of this way here, did in fact how I went down with 23. Then I think of the way how the conversation went, because I have it. I'm not going to put it out here because Room Shaker didn't tell me to do that. I'm not going to do that. No, I ain't going to do that. That Room Shaker business and 2,300, let them put it out. No, but I have it. Okay. This here, baby. Okay, baby. You see what that was like? You see how that was? That was like a kitty, like it was like a bait situation. I give you this here, baby, but you got to give me this here. If you don't give me this here, I'm gonna ruin your name like I do all the rest of the hoes that are coming. All right, it was a bait situation. It was a situation that thinking that her money could have bought Room Shaker, and the same thing did in fact with myself and that other lady. Mhm. Same situation. That's why it's so much falling out, and you will see subscribers and other people chat with that. Okay, go where you want to go, because they figure that whatever they cash after you, they basically can buy the way how they want things to go in your chat. And the type of person that room shaker is, and myself, I'm gonna take your money and I'm gonna still run my chat, and you ain't run no numbers off from me. Everybody come in your chat is a number. See, I can keep getting numbers, but you gonna continue to keep giving me what it was $200 or something. That was a situation of buying or everything. Hold on a second, you guys. Let me take this off for a second. Let me take this off. Mm. Oh, that must be the okay, that must be the cocoa butter in my head. Okay. So anyway, that's a situation of buying. People will do that. Subscribers have a big hole with that. They think so. They have a big hole on the content creator because that they cash app you. Know what is a cash app and know what is a cash app and know what is a controlling cash app. If I don't get you today, I'm gonna get you tomorrow. Know the difference between a cash app is a cash app for protection. Know the difference. Because other than that, look what Catherine did. I'm pretty sure. I don't think that Jay Wilson asked Catherine about the hot water. Asked Catherine something pertaining to the hot water heater or the garbage disposal. What else did he had in there? Whatever basically was going on in his house. I think Catherine wanted to bless him with that. Or see how Catherine flipped it on him. You see how Miss Regina yesterday allegedly they said that basically what she said, I've been supporting him 5 years and faithfully and this, that, and other. Because you see, subscribers, you know, Miss Regina is a content creator. It is basic, it's a control issue. Now, you don't have to pick what I gave you, but I want to make sure that you acknowledge me because I am your number one supporter. Now, I am your number one supporter. So I just should take control of your chat, who comes in your chat and who leaves. Do y'all see basic ever think of, I have a friend, she's very, very wide. And she watched my channel on and off. But and she said to me about that before my channel got stung from that other lady. She was saying all the fun days that I had on my channel. Fun what did I have? Spa Wednesday, fish fry Friday. You say every day I had something big on. And she knew like my schedule and she was calling it over to me. But she said after that had don't happen with the situation with having this other person on my panel. She said, Dover, that she always telling me sometimes I don't want to hear it, but I gotta hear it from a true friend that outside looking in. That don't even have no YouTube channel, just basically come through the door just to check on everybody. And she said that. And all the time when she talked to me, I said, yeah, I know. She said, no, Dover, you ain't getting it yet. You're not getting it yet. People will use whatever that they give you, and you can tell about the cash app. They looking for some kind of something in the back. They looking for something in the back. Cause average person will basically give you $5 or $10. But when they start going, I saw Tim Lane title, and now they talking about what? Oh, you know that because that Jay Wilson had don't said something to Vivian about something did in fact Vivian must repeated something that somebody said about Jay Wilson begging. Let me tell you something. Because that a person bed, eggs, or whatever they need to get some money from out of you guys, because I ain't got none. Don't mean you have to give it to them. Other day, did I tell y'all I had some business taking? Nobody can cash out me. I got my ass up and still yet took care of my business and came back home and had a damn headache. Y'all, tonight is a special night. We are drinking vodka and cranberry. Everybody should have that. Those don't have that. I know that y'all used to with your moonshine. Please get your moonshine up. Time for a drink for moonshine. Okay. My God, today. Okay. Yeah, Vivian had repeated about dealing fact with what Mr. Tim said. Something dealing with Jay Wilson begging, and Jay Wilson snapped, and you, what's that going on? Oh, all right now, booing man, whoever that's hold up, hey, chill now. I got this here holy water. Okay. Um. Yeah. So Jay Wilson had cursed at Vivian, and y'all know Mr. Tim was coming around the corner when he come, and then Mr. Tim did that live yesterday about that Vivian Land Jay Wilson talked to her like that. But okay, now let me tell you something. Back in the day, how Jay Wilson and Vivian friendship really, they've been friends for years. But when it started out, Vivian had a crush on Jay Wilson until Wally did what he did. And that's when they pulled Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson liked the same thing Vivian liked, and they went on ahead and turned it into what they got like a friendship now. Cause before that, Vivian was okay to be a first lady daughter. Vivian was with a married man. Yeah, a married man with a family, children, all baby stroller, station wagon, the little dog. Yeah, Vivian was, and then when they broke up, that's when she went for Jay Wilson. Yeah, but Mr. Tim did that live yesterday, talking about how Jay Wilson swear at Vivian. Okay, Jay Wilson said that when they brought up to Jay Wilson said that he did not do it, and him and Vivian got an understanding. Okay, that's great. Okay, she let him do it, then okay, that's just fine. Miss Regina came out the closet. Not the closet. Miss Regina came out the woodwork. She started talking about her banner, and Jay Wilson gave her $49, and Jay Wilson turned around. It doesn't matter. Your damn banner ain't gonna win any damn way. Okay, let me come here and go with you. Okay, fuck your banner. I didn't care what you did. Don't say had your damn name on it, you wasn't gonna win anyway. I don't give a damn what the hell that you say about me, Miss Regina. Remember now, you got y'all. Come on, yeah, yeah, yeah. Miss Regina, it should be all right with you. You got all the money. People say you got to go for me. Another girl say no, that because that she feed the needy and help out the home and give out a bottle. This, that, but still, yet, if you don't want that $49, send it back to me. You an old ungrateful bitch. You remember you used to hang up on the motherfucking chair. Y'all, Miss Regina used to come on and do like a 7 or 10 minute, 10. It was like a little short that Miss Regina comes on and do. And Miss Regina Miss Regina is very flexible. Miss Regina used to take like do like little early morning workout by stretching, and then they think Miss Regina goes off, because she did, what she gonna do her little short. And she used to do little thing like in the chair exercise. But right now they making a thing that doing the exercise in the chair. But Miss Regina already was doing that. But anyway, nevertheless, let's move forward. Now let me continue to talk. I'm Jay Wilson, and I'm gonna use y'all and listen in like listen in. But Miss Regina, you say you got so much damn money. Why should this here worry you? Hell no, your banner wasn't gonna damn win. Hell no, I ain't look at it. You asked me, did I read your email? I said that. I don't know if you said yes or no, but it doesn't even matter. Your ass wasn't gonna win anyway, just because your name was on it. Just the name of your name, it wasn't gonna win. Not in my goddamn competition. Jay Wilson came down so hard. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Now y'all see how it goes. Y'all want to back y'all tongue up so you won't hurt the content creator just for her to call your name in the chat. But as soon as they get your money and you slip up in that chat, that fuck you, bitch. And Jay Wilson told with a Bible in all. You see what I'm saying? Now, I don't think y'all ready for this. You ain't ready for this. With the Bible in all. I can imagine what Miss Regina did. I just slowed it down on the cursing word, but those the words that came out Jay Wilson mouth. Miss Regina word, well, before that, is that Vivian wanted Miss Regina to put in the chat her Gmail. Well, Miss Regina is not working free. Miss Regina would come in this chat right now and say, subscribe, share, and maybe say one or two words and go on over to the next chat. Miss Regina, that's how Miss Regina does. And what I mean that does, like, not with this balance way, but that's how Miss Regina, she would come in here anytime. Hey, like, every night. Thank you, Vampire. Thank you, Boo. How you doing? That's happy to see you, my darling. So Miss Regina comes through here, like the video. Oh, and sometimes Miss Regina had different names. You got to see how the name is spelled or something. That's Miss Regina. Okay, so I'm just saying this there. Now, for the be what y'all calling pastor. Miss Regina's old enough to be your mother's son. You cuss Jay Wilson, you cuss Regina like Sir King cursed Mama D. Now let me tell you something, Jay Wilson. Let me tell you something. Your channel is going to fail. Your channel going to take a dip, a bad dip. You don't curse nobody that means well and good. You don't do that. Because you know what? Sir King channel ain't never survived after what he had done said to Mama D. It'll never, from what he had said to Mama D. What you said to Miss Regina was very, very ugly. Very, very ugly. I'm very, very, tell you, I am shocked. that you would go that low and curse that woman like that. I gonna stand and do this shit, man. You cursed Miss Regina so bad, and it wasn't in the name of comedy. It was in the name of fuck you, bitch. I don't give a damn what you did. You ain't had to do that. And hope you can send me back that $49. You ain't happy with it. That thing did something to it's like I do not believe this. I cannot believe it. Now let me tell you what's gonna happen. Let me tell you what's gonna happen. People gonna pull from him. They gonna leave him. His chat, them numbers gonna fall so fast. Already, people already in the chat is not in his chat. A lot of them dealing in fact with trolls. The trolls not gonna even come. What did he say to me? Uh, who's it? No. What? How that Jay Wilson cussed Miss Regina yesterday? You went out and calling that woman whole bitch. I don't give a damn. He cussed that woman so bad you would think so that he hang around the bar. He hang around the bar on the tree. You would think that. Jay Wilson cussed that woman so bad. You want to think a woman birthed him in this world. Yes, yes, yes. Love Blake. Jay Wilson cussed Mr. You can't fool God. Yeah, okay. Oh, yes, he was. Love Blake, Jay Wilson cuss. The name of the chat is LOL. Uppity. She come up there and she basically, uppity being old uppity. She came in there and she thought it was uh, uh church, but yeah, uppity basic laugh. You don't laugh if you said that Miss Regina is your boo and you rock with it. And I think Miss Regina had bought a lot of stuff off your gift list. All right? That wasn't funny. Because even though that Jay Wilson sit there and he'll say that a time or two about you uppity. And then you'll say what you're going to say on your channel about him. Then they think, you, because he ain't going to come on your channel. You back over there at his channel. That wasn't nothing to laugh. That wasn't nothing to laugh about. And much as things break down in his house. That's what he said. Much as things break down in there. Catherine there to pick up the pieces. And quite a few people alleged that I feel. Even down with a conversation, Vivian's there for an ear. But the way how that you curse Miss Regina. Now I didn't hear Mr. Tim and a lot of people said how you cursed Vivian, but you say you and Vivian is cool like that. But I was sort of kind of funny because yesterday evening I went to church. Okay, wait a minute. This is Thursday. Well, Wednesday evening I went to church and Vivian was in front of the church leading the song of her and these two ladies. But she come out this morning, y'all. I'm saying like this morning, like this Thursday morning. And when she come out this morning, she called up the altar. She's another one, a fat, funky, a fat, ugly bitch. And I was like, oh my God, not the one that he is coming in the morning, singing in the choir, singing, leading the church in devotion yesterday, Wednesday evening, and wake up Thursday morning and come out here, call up the all kind of this, that, and other. And then uppity, yes, she is. And Uppity will tell you, but Uppity will fight back. You see how these church queens go. Now, what Jay Wilson said, that really did going to do something to his channel. Boy, he cussed Miss Regina. She cussed Miss Regina like she was dirty clothes. And y'all know how dirty clothes look. Back in the day, before people, what they call the wash house or the laundromat, and clothes just piled up there. And y'all know how them dirty clothes look. Nasty. Sometimes that the washing machine don't broke or something and water all over the floor. You don't have no other choice but go to the laundromat and start washing the clothes on. Miss Regina, Jay Wilson cussed Miss Regina. That was some nasty, dirty clothes cussing. That's how nasty that it was. Everybody know dirty clothes is nasty looking. That's how he cursed Miss Regina. Wow. And that's basic. It's all, y'all, those that don't know, those that got their favorite content creator, y'all, every content creator can give it up. But as long as they're giving it up on somebody else and not you, you are there to listen to it. But you know how they tell you? They will tell you every time anybody can get it. Wow. Yeah, I was in shock. And then I was shocked again that Uppity, was sort of like grinning about it. You could have told your son that, but it wasn't nothing cute for a child to talk to his elder like that. Wow, it doesn't matter what Miss Regina say. You're supposed to be a man of the cloth. You're supposed to be able to turn the other cheek. Don't y'all know even down? Do y'all know even down to a bishop, pastor, or whatever you want to? Do you know that they don't know the Bible, right? They don't know the Bible. They only know the part that what they preach and what they gonna preach today, and what they gonna preach today. A chaplain, a joke. Okay, yeah. Um. hmm And want you to pray over it. Right? My God. Let me tell you something. Um. I forgot my train of thought and thinking about that mess. Oh yeah, a pastor. It seemed like for him to be a pastor, bishop, reverend, man of the cloth, he don't know the Bible. He only know what he gonna teach and preach, and he'll study that word there. But a person that use the Bible as their weapon to get what they want, them the one that had don't study the Bible. And that know it backwards and forward, and just they can read along with the church and read along with those are the one. Those are the one. Those are one that use the Bible scripture to basically try to beat you over there. Oh yeah, all this is how Jay was the because that guess what? Those is what they use. Sir King said he loses muscle mad. Fills my eyes so bad, doesn't it? Seem like that. Yeah. Yeah. Mama D said, I got something for his ass. Mama D said, I got something for his ass. Whatever that Mama D prayed about, did a favor. Sir King, I'm going to get back to Jay Wilson in a minute. Back to Jay was about to Sir King. It wasn't moving fast enough. Mama D went and put a candle on his motherfucking ass and turned the Bible upside down on his ass. He would never rise again in YouTube, nor on his job. He was not. Every now and then, Mama D may mention it. With Jay Wilson, when the pastor say back in the day, let's read over this here, let's read this here verse together, read, and somebody out in church start reading the verse and then he start preaching. That basically like that. Dealing back with Jay Wilson. I think so. Then he said they grew up in the church or something. But then if I had to take what you grew up in church and what you know, then if I about and take that for your convenience to use it or whatever another to get whatever you're gonna get out of people. Because guess what? I don't told y'all. You say anything about a Bible to a black damn person, they'll give you their damn house. They will give you their car and they'll walk out in the damn rain. Mention the Bible to a black person. You can have any damn thing that they got. Only thing I say, Lord gonna get you. He sees every move. Wow. Don't Bible preaching. Know this verse and that verse. That is a con thing, what they use to get into your pocketbooks. They act like that. They got a very, very close. They don't met with Jesus. They know what he like. And they sat down in the Garden of Eden. They sat down. They had a conversation. They will have you on that type of road. And there's so much jinx and so much evil around here, especially on this here, on this here damn internet. Anybody say something about the Bible, they'll run in here. Say something about it. And I bet you they damn black damn people. They can't go, they can't read the word for themselves. Most Bibles got in the back of it and tell you, okay, you need to pray for this, you need this, you need what it'll tell you in the back. They rather for you to tell them than to look on in a Bible or either ask Google, where is it at in the Bible, what the Bible says. That manipulation, yeah. That is the easy way. You say something about the Bible, they will give it to you before they give it to a homeless person that ain't got no legs. Because they believe you. He's coming back. All while when he come back, I was in a conversation with my sister last night. And she said, you know what, D, I always thought that when he come back, he was coming back for the church. I said, yes, the church one. She said, no, 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 D. It's the ones that, this is what she said. D, it's the ones that's already dead, that's in the graveyard. They come first, then they come to church. Me and her was having that discussion last night. The Bible is just a teaching tool. Remember that man wrote the Bible. Because the ones that's in the graveyard, as you know, they got to be judged. Because that they are dead right here in eyesight, they never haven't been called yet. It's someone been there over hundreds of years. They never have been called yet. They have not. They haven't been called yet. They just dead to us. We bury them and everything. Identify with that soul. Gemini, that energy, that spirit is alive. That is here. Those are your angels. That is family. But that soul, sins, all that. You got to pay for that, man. Only thing you ever did just was been removed off of earth. You ain't been removed out of that graveyard. Because you got to be judged. Judgment day, they going to be judged. That's why those that got drowned in the sea, those that got eaten by fish in the sea and everywhere, alligator, that's why that's when they all going to come out for judgment day. You want something out of a black person? Say something about the Bible. You want something out of a black person, especially that woman that pushing that stroller with their baby. When a person see your baby and say, "Oh, look at her. Oh, look at her. Oh, look at her." That means your baby is ugly. Other than that, oh, look at, oh, she's so pretty. Look at this here. Because really, nobody don't have the guts to sit up in your face and say, "God, what is this that burn my eye?" God, nobody don't really have the nerve and the guts and sit up in your face and tell you that your child is ugly. No. But they will say this, "Oh, look at her. Wow. Hey, fat girl." But you ain't gonna hear them say, come out their mouth, "Hey, pretty girl. That's a nice dress what she wearing." And it all starts when they first see your child, especially the ones that's in the baby carrier. I don't know if they still carry them. And then the stroller is always, is it a pretty baby? Boy, she's cute. And you smell, oh God, you smell so good. That is what they will say when you got a pretty child. But if your child is ugly, they're going to say, "Oh, look at him. Look at her. Nice dress." Okay, Dr. Sophie. Mm-hmm. Where you get this dress from? They still ain't safe. She is so beautiful. She's so, they still won't say that. Because your baby is ugly. Now, when she grow up, her looks may come in, and we'll figure out what it is. Now, let me tell you something. Those that don't know, your name becomes you. You start looking at that name that you name that person. And majority of these today, they basically can tell by the Shaquisha and the Tyrone. They know exactly what it is. Kaisha is whatever. She's pregnant, and Tyrone seeing at the gas station selling on the corner. The name, be careful of the names that you get you. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Y'all probably don't understand me. And I told y'all that this year before. I hope I don't see no other little curls around here. Because it's weird outside. Okay. So let me tell you, talking about babies. Let me talk about my baby, Matthew. Y'all probably don't understand, but Matthew looks just like a Matthew. Nobody can tell me my baby was, you got a pretty, oh, he got a fine baby. A little handsome little dude. He gonna get all the girl. You know what everybody saying? He looked like a Matthew. What they mean by that, I don't know, but I can say it too. Matthew didn't even have no looks. We couldn't say, was he's a good looking baby or what is it? We couldn't even say no. We just say, he just looked like a Matthew. Now, since that he growing up, now we say, oh my God, Matthew is so handsome. Oh, you, but we could never say, I like your mom. Thank you. I'm doing something to get it done over for this here fall. Everything. We never could say, Matthew, boy, you got a fine baby there. Nobody could say that. Everybody say, Matthew? Oh, Matthew. They fell in love with the name instead of my child. That Matthew, he's grown, right? Matthew, you so handsome. Boy, just look at you. Now, that's what they say now. Nicholas and Megan, they said it right off the top. My mama say, Nicholas should have been a girl. He is so, I mean, that baby's, I mean, that's what my mom used to say. But Matthew, nobody didn't know. I didn't know. Hey, them beauties. Hey, Sparkle Boo. I didn't know what to say about my own child. And I was the mama. I the one birthed it. I could say, only thing I could say, only body could love that, it had to be a mother. Only body, yeah, Matthew. My sister one day, I used to say, Jan, how Matt look? Jan say, just like a Matthew. Jan said, I don't know. He just looked like a Matthew. What that look like? I don't know. Well, Nicholas, now we know what a Nicholas look like. Okay, just him and a Megan, Noel. Oh yeah, we know what that look like. But with that Matthew, yes, they are. Yes, they are. But that damn Matthew, we don't know what it is, Matthew. On the mama, even down to the daddy, he just said, Matthew, we didn't know what we went along. Come on, you guys see that? Thank you, guys. Thank you for the 13. Could we get 13 lights up, please? Thank you. Come on, y'all. Let's get up the lights. Now, anybody that can say that dealing fact with their child, that is a honest person. That is a honest person. But anybody gets mad because they calling your child ugly, just say that you hurt my feelings, okay? And I don't think so. They're not, but that's basically what they see. Now, don't mean that your child is going to be looking like a Matthew, still trying to figure it out. What do a Matthew look like? I guess so that's what you get. No, it don't mean it. It's just for that time and more. The child still got to grow into her looks, you know. Now, I have a niece on my niece, my sister-in-law, my niece. Lord, I was thinking about doing miracles. Oh, you did? Yeah. That's basically what I did. But you know, if I had the big spotlight, it would have made these little rhinestones, you know, like these little marbles. I took and stick them up. It will make them pop, like, you know, like a little crystal. Yeah, that's what that is. But hold up one second. Wait a minute, y'all. You should have seen what I'm doing for Better Homes and Garden. Let me see which one I want. Let me get drink the vodka and cranberry juice. Boy, I didn't know that cranberry juice was so sharp. Hold on a second. Cold world. Let me tell you what I'm doing. Let me see if I got one right here. This is me. Okay, yeah. Okay. I got one in my box like this here, right? And you know how that we do the tie back the curtains, right? Guess what I'm doing, Cole? I'm gonna paint the box or spray paint. Somehow or another, how I'm gonna do the box, right? And I'm gonna take this part here out, and I'm gonna put the curtain so it can drop straight through here. All right, and then I'm gonna put it like this here. Basically, like it's sort of like a tie back, but it won't be no tie back. All right, the curtain still will be long, but I'm just gonna put it in here and just let the curtains hang out here. But somehow or another, I got it. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the box. Do I want to do the box gray or how another to bounce off on the floor or something? But somehow I'm trying to figure out how what colors I'm gonna do the box. Or either I may go to the matter of fact, I may even go to the Dollar Tree and see if they got like little wallpaper something that I can put it out like on the outside, and then I'm gonna take like that. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, and I can put my curtains in, and I'm do the same design in here and the same design in my bedroom. Cause my bedroom, I still got it on going like how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, and then I was thinking about like getting like some little, like them little what they call rhinestones or whatever that this here, some little beads or something. Not really. I'm not like no tassel. I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, I don't want to overdo it. Tassel that now. Maybe I just get that. You know that designer wallpaper that they got now, like in square. I may go and pick up something there and cut it like this here on the box. Go tack it up to the wall and let the curtains on both sides drip through here. Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. Thank you for doing. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Thank you for telling me about that. That's what I'm gonna do. I got, because I got so many good boxes that like to come in with my meds every month, and I like to say we can do something with these boxes, boy. Can be done. It's something that it can be done. Then let me tell you what else I did. The bigger box. Okay, wait a minute, hold on a second. This one here, had come in the other day, right? I had bought this one. No, okay, okay, but wait, let me tell you something. Okay, this one here, I had bought the trash can, one for the bathroom, one for my bedroom, the motion one. So I say, dang man, it's something I can do with this here box. Girl, I was on Team U, just looking. I said that you think so? I'm gonna pay $4.99, $6.99, $8 or $9 for the how they got like the come on the toilet paper, like they put it in here. I said, baby, I got a box right here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make my own little flap, and I'm gonna use this here box here. And I had already put like 2 rows. See how good, and that's what I'm gonna use to put it right there. Now team, you ain't, but I got too many boxes around here. Too many boxes and ideas. No. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna. That's gonna be one of my projects that I'm gonna video what I'm gonna be doing. So I'm gonna take this box here, and that's how I want to do that. Because I was looking at Team View, I said I'd be damned. Only thing that they got is some 4 plastic little things they're holding up. Yeah, you see how they did that? Yeah. I said they just got 4 little pieces of sticks in there and just some kind of little paper on it. And you put the 4 sticks there. No, bitch, I got y'all. I got it right here. I'm gonna make my own little prop right here. And then I'm gonna cover this up. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna use some of that wallpaper. Yeah, yeah. Then when you get this stuff, let me tell you something. I had bought me, my feet is almost 6.5 to 7. I got very small feet, right? I bought these sneakers from Temu, a size 8, because they said that get the shoes, the clothes a little bigger because the people they cut them from, they be small people. Girl, let me tell you, them shoes was big, and I would like to say, I got on my socks. Okay, them shoes, no, they look like a clown feet. I mean, just should have looked at them. Let me tell you, after me walking up and down the courtroom, no, the courthouse, and taking care of a lot of business yesterday, guess what? My feet had to swell up. And them shoes had fit, and they had fit too tight. My feet, like I was earning the sneakers, when they were big, I was like, dang, man, everybody gonna know that these shoes are too big on me. But man, after doing all that walking, guess what? Them shoes had fit. They fit so bad too. And I had on basically like thick socks because I don't trust the material right with TeamU. So I put on my thick, like my winter socks right up under it because I had on long pants, right? After I had them did that, tried them damn shoes had no swell up. Yeah, them damn shoes had no swell up so damn bad I couldn't even take my damn feet out them damn shoes. I mean, that's how bad that my feet had swell up in them shoes. And let me tell you, they supposed to be new, right? So yeah, they knew. They came in. Okay, that's fine. When I got through walking, and you know how new shoes, you know how you had them lines up on the bottom, that came from the machine, that rubber part, everything. Tried and walked in them damn shoes, you couldn't even see. Them shoes were like slip and slide after I had no walked in them yesterday. Sometimes when you buy that stuff, it don't look how it's supposed to. It costs too much money to buy. No. You put it in when you do that code. No, you ain't got to send it back. You ain't got to send it back. What they do is they're gonna give you credit for it. Whatever that you pay, they're gonna put it in a credit thing. But guess what? They're gonna be watching it and see is that you're a type of person that complain. You know, that's what they did. No, you ain't gonna have to send it back. But I know that TikTok, I just did a phone a couple weeks ago, and I sent it back. I had to have it back by the 10th, and I sent it back to TikTok. Send it back to them. TikTok, when they did it, they would give you a printout, like a scan code, and you can go if you can go to. I went to Walgreens, and they printed it out for me, and they put it on the box. Yeah, but they want you to have that code. They're gonna send you a code for you to put on the package. That's how they did with me with TikTok. And they it took basically like 2 months. 2 months dealing fact with that money situation. And they keep on saying that they sending it, they're gonna send it. Man, it never did read that. Yeah, TikTok is another one. So y'all, I got my I got um some brown boxes over there. Right now it's loaded with my makeup and stuff. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do. All right. I'm gonna take this here. Now let's say get down there because I'm gonna use you box. Let's say the box they over there, but they got makeup and stuff in it. Let's say that this here was the little box, right? I'm gonna take this here, the same color. I'm gonna the brown box over there, the same color that I'm gonna put the garbage can, wrap the garbage can with. I'm gonna do that, and I got 3 of them. Well, I got a lot of these boxes because you know my medicine coming every month, and I got it like this here, like this here way here in the bathroom on the wall, right? And I'm gonna roll up some towels and put them in there. Then put some shampoo in one of them, and then put a little something like this on the other. That's what I'm gonna do to the box. And yeah, I'm gonna put them right on the wall. Ain't but cause you know what I got the idea from? I seen it based on TikTok. I said, yeah, you think so I'm gonna buy that? Okay, all right, just wait. But I say that every month I'm taking out these boxes. I'm thinking these boxes got some good. You get the idea what I'm talking about? I ordered some floor lamps and that looked like a stick, and it was supposed to be here at a certain time, but it was not. They gave me. Yeah. They said when the package come that you can basically keep it. Yeah, they did that. But with me, I had got that cellular phone. It was pretty, but what I had done did, I had took. I was trying to open it from the side, right? Come to find out the key was had on fell on the ground, and wish that my room got gray carpet, and I basically like kept the room dark light until I decided to turn on the light. Child, my friend told me to take the ear loop, the little pin that from your earring. She said stick that in the side so it'll open up. Child, I had already jammed that thing. It opened up and everything, but it wasn't no good for me. So I had to send it back. Them told me that it was damaged. So for them to send me out another, but they're not gonna send you out another. They refund the money back soon as they know that the package is on its way. Because when the mailman get it, he scan the code, so they know that it's a return, and that's when they'll reach out. Put in your email on TikTok that you getting a refund. Yeah, yep, we are too sure there. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna it's just like those little shit. No, they wrap the towels and they sit it here. Like that. I know I'm gonna wrap some towels and I'm gonna put them right in here. And the chef, the next chef, I got to think of what I'm gonna put in it. Then the next chef, that's how I'm gonna do it in the bathroom. You just watch. Okay. Hey, boo. Hey there, come on in, Shannon. Oh, I would wonder how they know to refund. Yeah, okay. TikTok is shipping would be a way. Wait a minute, TikTok the shipping be way too high. Sometimes no. You ain't gotta you ain't gotta pay for the shipping. You just got to go. They're gonna send you that code through your phone. When you go in the back and you say need help, and then you say that I got to return this, that, and another, and they'll say something like, for example, like why, and they'll have a lot of questions right here, and you press one thing, then they'll say, wait a minute, we have to see what this will be approved. You wait and you wait. Sometimes they say wait 24 hours for it to be approved, but mine came back. Then they'll tell you like take a picture of the damage, or like me, I had to take the picture of the side of the phone where it was damaged, and I told them that it came like that. So anyway, they send me the barcode. That's what they call barcode. But it got to be in that same. Y'all don't throw away none of this stuff here. Don't throw away none of it. And you got to have it put back in the same box and everything that came with that box. I would say to everybody, when you get these things from TikTok and thing, I think so you should hold on to them boxes at least 90 days. Because that they told me everything that came in that box, put it back in the box and send it back to them. Do you have any advice for women my age, 21? It seems like you different. And why? Oh yeah, Sean. Okay, 21. You have any kids? Wait a minute, hold on a second. Let me see what Shannon say. You have any kids? And at 21, you shouldn't be married. Okay. Let's say 21-year-old. If you don't have kids, Do not have no kids. Okay, good. You don't have no kids? Don't have no kids right now. Go and do whatever that you can do. What they get at 3 months or 4 months shot. Do not have no kids right now. Okay, right now in your 20s is your craziest time. In your 20s, this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be hopping from job to job, trying to figure your way out where you're gonna be. Okay, and what you relax because you just got out of school, really, even though it be 18, 17, 18, 19, you just got out of school. Okay, so it's your job to be wild. I ain't say do nothing foolish, wild and crazy. You're supposed to be busting the club door down. I'm not saying for you what they do, they base it, but because they grown now. uh, Now hold on a second, come right now. You are a adult, but you're not grown yet. Okay? Big difference. You are adult because of your age, but you're not grown yet. Okay, so let me tell you. So your 20s, you out there with boots on the ground. This job make you mad. You ain't thinking about going back to school, not right now, unless that you already in school. But if you are 21, if you got out of school at 18, 19, now you 21, you really haven't found nothing, you still got school sense in your head. See, the longer that you stay out of school, that's the longest it's gonna take you basic to uh come into a career, let's say um like go to a college or something. 21, usually 21, because you already, let's say you already got out of school at 18, 19. So you party hard like you just don't care. That's what you do in your 20s. That's what you do in your 20s. About time you get 25, you would have seen something. Will say to you that okay, I'm in college. Okay, in college. Yeah, girl, you supposed to get in one of them sorority and what else that you supposed to do? You supposed to be looking college style with college glasses on and busting them clubs wide open at night. Now, college kids, I'm worried about y'all. Y'all see what is going on now? How that the college kids, y'all go together and y'all come back together. Okay? Even when it's time for to go to, well, when you go to the club, it should basically be three of y'all. Okay? Because that what is happening is that when you go to the club and say you have to go to the little girls' room, two of y'all can go to the girls' room together. The other one can stay to the table and watch the drinks. Make sure somebody don't put nothing in. College kids is the number one thing, but kids get on drugs at. Okay, what kid they thinking that the boy that's on the corner thinking that he got all the drugs. The college got all the drugs. Because one thing about college kids, they just left home from mama, they wild and crazy, and they're basic. And these little young little punks, especially the ones that's not in college, wants to hang around with college kids, wants to blend in with the college kids. Because you know what? They want to introduce them to some new kind of drug that they don't made in the kitchen on the stove. But then the fact with that, they don't mean college kids. They do not mean to hurt you and trying these new drugs. They just want to see you get high. They see how that you're going to react. So they'll know that the next girl, they can take advantage of it. Most girls in college, most of them have been touched in a sexual way that they didn't like it, but they cannot They, thank you, yeah. But they cannot tell nobody because they didn't want nobody to know how wild they was at the club, and they was shaking it down, shaking the groove thing, and they're afraid to say anything because they don't want to put up with the embarrassment and the investigation, and then they thinking that somebody gonna come after them because they don't say it this and say it that. College girls and fellas, I know that y'all getting ready, getting y'all books and y'all TVs and all that type of stuff. Let me tell you something. You see what happened? Um, about like y'all, I don't know, about 10 years ago, maybe a little longer, Natalie Holloway. I think we was talking about that right the other night. She she and some friends went to Aruba. I think they probably went for spring break, maybe for it was a holiday or something that they went with a friend. Guess what? She met a guy dancing on the dance floor, and my friends left her there and told the guy that he looked like a swell guy, was having a good time with them, buying drinks. And guess what? Natalie ain't no, they ain't seen Natalie from that day to this day. They haven't seen her no more, and they still trying to piece together who did it over there in Aruba. College girls is with the holidays is coming. Mary wants to spend. Mom, could Mary come home with us for winter break or something? No, let Mary take her ass home to her family, or let Mary do something else with her time. No, no, because you know what? Is Mary go home with you on one of these breaks that we haven't. And you know, college kids, they don't know how to break like that. They breaks be for a long time. Um, they parents wouldn't have no kind of understanding if something were to happen to their child. They gonna think, hey boo, come on in here, chicken Kirk. Come on, baby. Oh God, okay. I see you, baby. Thank you. They parents really ain't gonna have no kind of understanding that if something were to happen to their child, it ain't got nothing to deal with you. Even though you was in my hometown, uh, and they think so you should know everybody in town. Don't. Okay, thank you for coming in, Chase. Thank you, guys. So you don't cut that goddamn shit out. I know got one goddamn thing. See, already you disturbed me. I think a moderator, they don't want to. I got something for your ass. Right goddamn. Yeah, okay, bitch. Hold 1 second. Let me get you right there for a minute. Let me put you on the block list. Hold on a second. Okay. There we go. How about that? Yes. Okay, how about that? Okay, now we sit your ass down. Don't you bring your goddamn ass back over here, no goddamn more son of a bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Sandy, come on in. Okay. College girls, if you take Susie home with you, they parents, something were to happen to Susie, and she do not come back from the club with you, they gonna say that they got a lot of questions. Why did you leave little Susie at the club? And you know that she was from your hometown. You know that their parents think so. You should know everybody in town. Okay. Uh, hold up 1 second. Hold up 1 second. Hold 1 second. I got another damn ass wipe in here. Hold up. There we go. Okay. There you go. Thank you. Okay. So anyway, so let me tell you, uh, college kids, the parents really will have a lot of questions for you. And the first thing we're gonna say that, but she went home with you. Why would you want to leave her? It's a lot of things is going on that our children is not returning back with us, especially when they going out with a friend. So I would say for the college kid, your job in your 20s is supposed to be wild and damn crazy. But remember now, these guys, majority of the ones that got drugs, they basically get it from somewhere out there on the street. Sometimes that the drug dealer will come to them and tell them to put it out to the people, the girls out on the campus. Really, they are not trying uh, to hurt you. They trying to see how the drug work when you take them. Do it make you get loose and free and take off all your clothes? Is you gonna remember what's gonna happen next? That's what it's about. So I'm telling you, don't stay away from drugs. Okay? College ain't nothing but an experience tool. Okay? A lot of them go to college for 4 years and still come out to be shit. Okay? So for the college kids, just be careful. And right now, there's gonna be a lot of parties coming up dealing fact with Halloween. It's a big one. All of them trying to dress up somebody who they always want to be their whole damn life. Superman, Batman, some kind of creepy damn stuff. Yes, it's fun and it is exciting, and it's a day that you can really be somebody who you always want to be. But still, yet the drugs that comes on the campus, the drug man brought it and let the children on the campus distribute it. Because more money is made off in college kids with drugs than it is with the kids that's sitting right there on the corner. Okay? College kids with drugs, they can come on and tell their mom and daddy anything. Call in anytime. College kids, by the time that they get, if they don't find a hold of themselves about 25, between 25, 27, usually when they look, they think of themselves as 27. Oh, life is done. I'm a failure and all this. And that's when they start think about those suicidal thoughts in their mind. College kids, majority of the time, alleged they said that most of them, when they have their first abortion, is when they in college. Okay? College kids is known to be the biggest junkies. Then you'll see one out on the street. Because you know what? College kids can dress it up. This here person out on the street shows that it's on drugs. But identify with the person that out on the streets and on drugs, and you based in college, you are a bigger drug user than that guy out there that passed out on the sidewalk. U.S. college kids are the biggest junkies that it is. Because guess what? He got to wake up and go and see who possibly he can rob and steal from. Hope that he don't get caught. Hope that he put some old lady down and she hit her head and he dead. But with you can call your mom because you already got a student loan. You already got that card for your books and eat and everything. You already have that card that you get from the dean of guidance. I forgot what those people call it in college. You already have that. You need more books. You need it. You already have that. So what more are you going to do? You got the world on your shoulders and carry that you can buy any drugs that out here. It's no different than the man on top. But a college kid is the biggest junkie that it is. Mm-hmm. He waiting up for him to wake up if he worth to wake up. See who pocketbook where he gonna steal next. And you right there, you and your girlfriends and your boyfriend, y'all just gonna get into go to somebody, one of the friends that live off campus, and y'all can sit there and do something. Y'all, let me tell you something. It's this girl, they getting ready. Oh God, please. They getting ready very, very soon. I think so. She's up the next one in Texas. She was younger. She had got alopecia very early. The documentary is about it. They was college kids, but the two older girls, they was bigger than this other one. She was young, but everybody used to pick at her, calling her ugly and oh, you ain't got no hair. She didn't have no eyebrows because that's basically how she had got alopecia early. So the two oldest girls, they had don't graduate, no going on to college. But they kept in contact with the younger one that's still in school. The two college girls that was, they don't really got jobs. I think one was working at the bank, one was working at a bartender. Uh, wherever another of them girls was in college. All right. This little young one had got a boyfriend. But let's make a long story short. They was off campus, having a good time, getting high. This young girl and her boyfriend came back and just shot up everybody in the house. I think they shot up took 6 people's lives. All retaining that. She wants to be them. And guess what? College kids, often campus, at a friend that got a house and parents was gone on vacation. So college kids, be careful about these outside going off campus with these parties. Remember now at those parties, everybody got something to make you feel good. And I want to tell you something about feeling good. Were you feeling bad before the party? Was you feeling bad when when y'all planned that y'all were gonna have a party? If you feeling bad, why would you have energy to go to a party? Because you feeling bad. So why is he gonna give you something to make you feel good? Are you in pain? Why do you need something to make you feel good? You're hurting. Should I take you to the ER? Should I call your parents? So what could he get you, make you feel good? But that's what he said. He said he got something to make you feel good. Remember now, was you sick before you left from home? Before you left from home, you were sad, and depressed, and the whole world just here and nobody don't care. So you need some kind of pepper upper to get you on up. So I want you to think of that, college kid. Were you depressed, sad? They gave you standing in the corner at the party, all by yourself, just saying, just standing over there with a cup of juice and just shaking your head. Have that Lord have mercy look on your face, just shaking your head. Did you, as you was getting dressed, putting on your makeup, did you see, did it say, you looking at depression? You looking at somebody that don't feel good? Is that what you saw in the mirror? Because if that's it, what could he give you to make you feel good? If that when you were feeling good, because it's the night of the party. So why you don't take some drug that supposed to make you feel good when you feeling good? Remember now, these guys, my college kids, these guys just wants to know. They just wants to take advantage of you and hope that you cannot remember. And the thing is, if something do worth to come down, and you do remember, you know what the game is? She was on drugs. She was on drugs, and that would be your fault. That's why a lot of college girls don't tell, because they were trying it out for the first time. They can't remember. They do remember. They know something went on. But what is somebody gonna believe me? And also, too, what my parents gonna say that I'm here doing drugs, and they may tell me to come home and go to the local college by the house. I'm just saying, my college kid. College kids, have fun. Because guess what? When you leave college and finish, welcome to the real world. Either you're going to make what you went to college for and make it work for you, or you're going to find some other kind of way, find something in what like in a clothes store, putting clothes and folding up clothes on a rack, uh, going to McDonald's, and the person that don't even have a GED, she your boss, and the only thing she can do is make out a schedule and check here and check there. College about having fun. Now, I'm not gonna say that. No, don't learn it. Yeah, because they get you ready for the real world. Okay, that's what they get. They cannot tell you exactly how it's gonna be and the job and what job you supposed to be doing there. They don't. A job would teach you what they want you to know. Okay. College ain't nothing but giving you a degree that you got the basic training. They can't say that you got the experiment because they know you haven't worked there. But the basic training on what this job called for. Okay? So college about how about now after you get 25, okay, now it's finna go fast. It's finna go fast now. And that's when you should start around about after 25, at least by 30, you should, got yourself serious to be into a real relationship. Okay? Now you've been in college, you don't try drugs, now leave that stuff alone. Now it's to the real world. One thing about dealing fact with marijuana, because that you urinate that they does not see it, that it does not show in your hair, it takes 2 or 3 years for it to get out your hair. Mhm. And because that they said now that you can have marijuana, all jobs ain't like that. They ain't like that. Some of them still want people to have a clear urine. Everything what called for did in the law. As long as you're not breaking the law, you ain't got to try it. Okay? So that's basically college kids. Have fun, dance. If you go out, let it be three of you, because you know that if a van pull up, it can pull both of you. It can pull two of y'all over inside a van. Don't get in the car with strangers. Leave who you came with. Do not bring nobody back home where you guys are living. Do not. Because you bring them back. and you send them, and then they come back and let's say like pick you up, that's a part of dealing fact with controlling, starting that I like you, I love you, I got to see you. That's a part of the sign that start with the controlling situation. Why are we not going out? Well, we went out like that. That's starting the part of setting the pattern in that I love you and nobody don't love you the way like a, then that pulling you from your girls that you share your room with. Okay, remember now, college meant for fun, to have a good time, not to go there and get beat up and trying to find a serious relationship. You can do that at home. Um, for my college kids, just come back safe. Now you gave your parents what they asked of you. And what they ask you is that, honey, show me something that I did for 12 years. Only thing I ask for your diploma. Whatever that you want to do, you don't have to go to college. College is not for everybody. But I can tell you, for finishing school, that is for everybody. Could you just give me something that would show what that for the past 12 years? I just want the diploma, all right? I want the diploma so you can hang here on the wall beside me and your father's wedding picture. Now, what you do after that, daughter, I can't do no more. But I can say to you, could I get the diploma, please? So, dealing fact that going to college, that ain't something that you have to do. But going to school, that's something what you got to do. Go to school. Going to college, that is by choice. That's what you're gonna do because that basically you want to better your education because that basically because you want to better your education and with college it's gonna give you that piece of paper that she know the basic skills. She don't have the diploma saying you know the basic skills on writing, but you don't have the experience. Reason why you don't have that because you don't have the diploma yet for them to hire you, because they hiring you from college because you got basic skill on what the job is calling for. Okay, when you get experience on hand is when you on that job. Regardless of whatever that book says, all of them jobs they don't even go by the book, but they gonna hire you because you got that diploma, got that college degree. Um, live life. Don't have no babies. Them babies gonna come when they come. Um, for my college kids, college about having fun. School and having fun. When you was your first 12 years, it was nothing about go to school, get up, and go to school, get up. And that was made. Right now, you make the decision. All right? You make the decision. But when it all rolls around, you do need the credits and this, that, and other. All right? So just basic. Sometimes your first 4 years, head up, right? Sometimes your first 4 years is not enough. One thing you got to understand is that they gonna tell you what's the top pay. Some places can't even tell you the starting rate, but because that you see that person, that lady with that nice dress to her knees, and she wearing a jacket. Now, one thing about it now, and she got an office, and she telling you to bring her some coffee and tea. Now, let me tell you something. Everybody that you see with a briefcase or a white coat jacket on don't mean necessarily with the school. It's a friend or the friend or a friend that can get them on in there. Mhm. Um, College kid, just have fun. Go in three. Somebody pull up in a van. They probably grab two of y'all, but the third one can still scream and run. Okay? So no, don't go in two. Two of you can go to the little girls' room together. Somebody got to sit back here and watch our drinks. Yeah, you gonna try to smoke marijuana. Yeah, you gonna try to smoke cigarette. Yeah, you gonna get drunk as yeah, oh yeah, you gonna get all that. That's a part of the effect with college. But guess what? You don't know how to cut it off. Because remember that this is your first time in college. You don't know how to cut it off. Okay? You don't know how. Sometimes things are so out of control. You may want to go home and go to community college once you find out all the drugs that's in there. Remember that in college, they have more drug on June bugs sitting at the gas station, at the corner store. It's in every dorm, everywhere. College is the number one place that they get the kids. Now, the children around here, they may know about marijuana, but college, it gonna get you to give you that good, a good and a high you ain't never been before. You'll get so high, even you'll scare yourself. When is I'm gonna come down? You may need help. You may have to go home. Sometimes you may have to go home to get some kind of control, especially when you find out, like your first 2 years, what is college all about? It's about having fun. Uh, just have fun. Leave. You're going out. Go with three. If three of you can't go, then two of y'all don't need to go. Remember now, when two girls go, when two girls go or one girl go, they base it two girls they basically looking for a boyfriend. Three girls go, they out to have a good time because they all the time laughing and giggling all that time. But two girls go, they are basically trying to have a good time and maybe get a boyfriend. Three go, they not paying no attention. They acting silly on the dance floor and always somebody back to watch their drinks. So anyway, you guys, y'all, I'm gonna have to cut this here off very, very short. I know I'm supposed to be doing reading cards tonight on Catherine. We're gonna do Catherine in the morning. You guys, I got to shut it down. I got to shut it down for now because my eyes just getting very, very heavy. I know that I'm not sleeping, but I just came basically like seem like I'm on a tip over. Um, I want you, Shannon, to have fun in college every minute. Take crazy pictures, you and your friends. Okay, because you only get to be 21 one time, and you only get to be in your 20s one time. And it gonna go by fast. It gonna go by fast. But at least get some enjoyment out of it. Go to all the football games, but when it comes down to clubbing, three of you going to have a good time. You ain't looking for no boyfriend. Y'all gonna be talking to everybody. But two of you go, you're looking for a boyfriend. You basically looking for, hey, yeah, hey, who are you? That's why let me introduce you to my friend right here. They looking for a boyfriend. Three of you together, you ain't looking for no boyfriend. Y'all gonna be giggling all night. Y'all just out to have a good time. Remember now, with the drugs that's in college, they ain't there to take your life. We say it will. College is the one that they know. College kids would know the first thing to know is the drugs work before they let Junebug on the corner store start pushing it. They have to sit back and see how the college kids going to react and what they're going to do to them. And if it's seen that it's good, okay, then they're going to go ahead, and that's when Junebug going to start. But it starts in the college first for experimenting on the drugs. College kids is the first one that experiment on it. They're not going to experiment on the guy that's on the sidewalk, sleep, dead. They don't even know that this may really do take him out. They would basically give it to the college kids first, see what their reaction, then they'll go and say that I ain't kill him, he was asleep. But college kids is the first one that get the taste of the new drug that's on the out there. The new drugs come from base. I'm gonna say, not saying that they come from the college, but the college kids. It's so many of them. And Diddy used to go there and beat them all. He had a belt one night being one of the girls in there. Kept them with drugs. Anyway, you guys, I'm sorry about this here live tonight. I'm gonna make it up with you guys, and we got to catch up, y'all. I see y'all shortly. If my eyes start doing better, I'm gonna start the live back up. But anyway, you guys, please thumb up my video. Thank you guys for coming in, and we got a lot to talk because I didn't even get to do the cards. We got a lot that we got to get a hold to and talk about. I don't know what is going on with my eyes. We got a lot. And you be amazed. Catherine, I'm working on you. I'm working on you, Catherine. I ain't study you, and I don't have to study you. But I'm also working on you, Catherine. Okay? I'm working on you. And whatever the cards say, that's what it's going to be. But Catherine, we are reading Catherine. Okay? What is going on here? We are reading Catherine. So you guys, give me a few moments. Let me put it together, and I will start this here back up, or either continue back with this here. And let me get and see exactly what's going on with my eyes. Okay? Let's do this here. And when I come back, I'll see which one that we're gonna do with Catherine. Okay? I'm just looking. I'm gonna let Love Blake call it. I call out the decks that I have, and then Love Blake you around. Tell me which deck that you want me to hit with Catherine. Okay, Catherine, we coming for you. I read. It's gonna be about you. Okay. Remember, Catherine, I don't know you, and I don't know these are cards, but the cards does not lie. Maybe I lie, but not what the cards say. Okay, but we're gonna read exactly all what the cards say. Anyway, you guys, I'll catch y'all in a few minutes. Okay, be safe out there. Don't drink so much moon. Wait a minute, hold on. Gin and cranberry juice. Don't drink too much. Okay, keep your moonshine on deck because I'll be back in a few minutes. Let me try to see what's going on with my eye uveitis. What is going on? Anyway, you guys, see y'all short. Thank you.